Well, Dr. Duchatel, I'm Keith. I'm with the DIPG DMG Collaborative and the Cure Starts Now, and we're glad to have you participate in this web call to be able to learn a little bit more about your trial. But with that in mind, I also want to turn this over to Hide, who has a couple of questions and notes that he wants to go through.
No problems.
Hi, my name is Hide Harashima. Really more just some comments. And so wanted to, on behalf of the foundation that I represent, Love for Lucas Foundation, and the DIPG Collaborative, of which 27 foundational partners are members of, we would like to present you with the award of grant to the Hunter Medical Research Institute of US $200,000 for Combat 2.0. Your studies, and I've read through your studies and your grant, has been promising, or really fully supportive of your dedication and study of DIPG and DMG.
Thank you so much, guys. That is so incredible. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you. And we'll also like to introduce you to Lisa and Paul Lafferty. They're joining us because this battle is very personal to them. And so I'll pass it over to Paul and Lisa to introduce themselves.
Hi, Dr. Duchatel. We're Paul and Lisa Lafferty. We have joined this fight since December of last year when our daughter was diagnosed with a DMG. Cancer is scary. Brain tumors are terrifying, but the work of the individuals like yourself are doing on a daily basis, and the support of these organizations, they give parents like us hope on a daily basis. Every time we look at, we're more excited. And, we'd like to just personally thank you for all your efforts and your research. And we look forward.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, the story is not an uncommon one, and every time we hear it, absolutely breaks our hearts and really drives us forwards to, continually motivating us to do the research. It's very easy to come to work. It's very easy to do this research when we know, where these differences are hopefully being made in the future.
Yeah, thank you. Just congratulations as well. And, obviously, again, very personal to us. So thank you for everything that you do. Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much for this. This grant is super important to us. It's built on a previous Combat DMG grant that was funded by the collaborative 2 years ago that we've been continually developing and pushing forward. And we're really excited to launch into the next phase.
Well, that's one of the things that obviously we look for within the DIPG DMG Collaborative with Cure Starts Now, and all of us, is we look for those grants that can really build upon the next steps. So we try not to just simply fund grants one chance and then move on. We want to see them progress. We want to see them advance, and this is a perfect example of that. So we're very proud to help to support this and obviously your endeavors. With that in mind, if you wouldn't mind, this is a complex grant, but is there some takeaway knowledge that parents and other foundations might be able to learn about this that you can kind of impart to us in maybe a minute or so?
Yeah, absolutely. In our previous Combat DMG grant, we identified that a key protein called protein kinase C was controlling some of the diffuse infiltrative nature of DMGs, and also mediating some of the resistance to other promising chemotherapeutic drugs in DMG. And so it really set us about looking to target this PKC, protein kinase C pathway. However, there is a real need to develop new inhibitors that address those key DMG specific areas, such as increased blood-brain barrier permeability and efficacy at much lower doses. So this led us down a pathway of designing new PKC inhibitor drugs, and we've now developed a suite of these, which show increased blood-brain barrier permeability and quite impressive efficacy at low doses. And we're really looking forward to now using this grant to push the development of these inhibitors forward, and hopefully towards the first set of really DIPG specific drugs that are focusing specifically on the biology of DIPG tumors.
Well, thank you. We're looking forward to the results of it, and congratulations on the grant.
Thank you very much. We can't wait to share. We'll get stuck right in.